Over here with my little buddy, Yuki. We're coming back in for another little food session. It's afternoon. He hasn't had his breakfast yet, so we're gonna work it right here on the grooming table. Again, sometimes I like doing these guys up here where I don't have to bend down and do all that kind of stuff. I brought a clicker right now today, really cool little Sparks Canine clicker, which he's pretty interested in. I may or may not use it. We'll see. Haven't done any clicker with him. Hey, buddy. Hey, that's the food, isn't it? We're gonna put it down there where you can't get to it. And we're gonna see what he remembers from our last food session, which was the last one I videoed. So I'm trying to do these in order here. Let's see, he's, down hit it right off the bat. The first time I'm just gonna start clicking this stuff for him. Good job, buddy. See if we can get another DOWN. I'm trying to do it with both hands. Trying to mark the not pawing because he's pawing at me. Good job, buddy. Okay, come on. Switch over here so we can get this hand working. Hi, Yuki. Paying the sit. And again, I'm not naming any of these things. I'm gonna see if I can get him to stand real quick. There you go. Nice job, buddy. Hey, no food stealing. Here. So I'm taking it away. I'm punishing Puppy. It's just a negative punisher. I'm punishing anytime he puts his feet on me while we're doing this stuff. Trying to not have him get paid for that because I don't want his feet all over me. I don't want him jumping and hopping and biting and scratching and doing all the things. Sitting with all 4 feet on the floor, that is what I'm paying. Nice job, Yuki. There you go, buddy. So I can get a DOWN here. I'm just getting him to reset. Yuki, nope. Come here. So much better than he was on this first session, right? And this is only a second session of working food. He's been doing some other stuff, but he hasn't been working food. Nice, buddy. I'm gonna draw him forward. Get him to stand here. Come on. That's a nice sit. There we go. I'm paying stands, I'm paying sits, I'm paying downs. He's real busy with his front feet, so it's kind of hard to mark in between. But if I take that food away a little bit, then bring it back in and pay him. Come here, bud. I love work. Yeah, down's one of his favorites, like his go-to move now. And we only worked on it that one session, and he's actually pretty darn good at it. Hi. Wow, you're pretty smart, buddy. I'm gonna stop paying him for down so much. I'm gonna get him to sit and do other things. The sit is kind of horrible because I see if I can see it here. He puts his feet all over your hands, so I'm trying to tell him that when your feet come off the ground, the pay goes away. Your feet aren't paying. Your butt is paying by sitting. It's like a little cat. He wants to get in there and knead with his feet. There's no necessity for your feet, pal. Hi, Yuki. You ready? Let me see if I can get a... There we go. He's really good at the downs. We'll try to do a stand from the sit here. Right here. Good. Shoot under his chin. There you go. He got up on his own. I don't care that he's spinning right now. I'm just trying to get his butt up for the stand, and then I'll get another down. Good job, buddy. Draw him back into a stand here. Nice job, buddy. So I can draw him to a sit. That's the clicker. That's not paying you. Again, he's 1,000 miles an hour when these busy little guys. A lot of these little dogs are, and people get frustrated with them because it's hard to reach down and do all the things. So sit here at the table. Be lazy. Be lazy, but work your dog. I don't have to stand up to do this. My back sore today. Tired. I've been going. Leg sore, back sore. But I can sit down. I can work this little puppy. Oh. I'm paying lots of things, Yuki, but I'm not paying you scratching me with your paws. Ready? Yeah, very easy to lure into these now. I'm not hardly having to help him figure it out at all. A couple more sessions of this, I just name it for him, and he'll know what it is before I even lure it, or he'll figure it out, because it'll become before the lure that means that thing. Now you're getting kind of wild now. And he will turn it from, hi, I'm being gentle and calm play session, to, hey, I'm frustrated, I'm gonna get all crazy on you. So you gotta calm it down just a little bit. Don't let him get it crazy. Don't start flinging hands around because he'll chase him and do his thing. Storm, calm down. My Malinois, again. Hey, Come here, you. Mark it in the calm. If I want calm, if I want him to keep doing the position, I'll mark it, pay it. Mark it, pay it. Let him hold that position. Hi, how about calm down there, buddy? Good work right here. You're just kind of dinking around. There you go. Your food is little. Your food is little, Yuki. Hey, could you imagine being stuck in this little head? He's going to go get him some freebies. Closing up the bag, pal. Hey, looks like I'm over here playing cards with my brother's kids. They're all cheating and stealing and doing clowning around. There we go. You're crazy. Yeah, you're a pretty crazy guy. His downs are getting really nice and solid. We're just doing puppy push-ups again, get him to SIT. See if I can pop him into a stand here. Get under his belly. Oh, there it goes. Might need 2 hands for that one. Stand, I'll usually just get him here sideways. Hi, bud. Oh, he did that one. That was really strong. Come on. You are busy. And again, if the clicker's too much, just put it aside. Don't use it. Hey, bud, come here. Don't use it. And then just mark it verbally. Sometimes it's just easier. I don't care. Doesn't matter. These little speedy dogs, it's almost hard to mark with a clicker sometimes because they're 1,000 miles an hour. Good. My voice, I can usually get that on timing. And if I'm trying to use 2 hands, sometimes the clicker's out of the way. Good. Hi. Yuki. Ready? Start to name some of this stuff just for fun. Good. I was going to name it, and he figured it out. So I'm going to try to name it before I show him the thing. Yuki, sit. Good. Hi. Ready? Stand. Good. You're a busy little dude. He got chompers, too. He bites pretty good. Hi, bud. You got pretty good biters in there. I'm holding the food, when I'm holding it in my hand, instead of holding it in my fingertips, I'm actually holding it in my palm here. And I kind of just squeeze it in a little bit. It's hard to see, but what I'll do is then I can keep my hand closed and then open it a little bit, let him get a little bit, close it, open it a little bit, let him get a little bit. It's a lot less fingertip biting going on there. If he is biting, it's only in the palm meat, which doesn't feel like your fingertips, fortunately. It's a lot better. His food is really tiny, so it's kind of hard to manage. A little bit bigger dog food's easier, but that's okay. We can make it work good. I'm going to name a couple of these just to show you the timing of the naming. Again, a lot of times I'll wait a couple of weeks, a lot of sessions in there. He's getting pretty good at these things though. So if I wanted him to say stand or to down or something, I will, before I have him do the thing or before I start moving my hand to do the lure, I will name it. Hi Yuki, I know you're fast, you're cheating me over here. And then only after I've said it, then I'll do movement. If I do the movement first, like he'll do the thing. If I say it and move at the same time, the physical portion is going to override the verbal, so he won't necessarily get the point of the word. He'll get the movement. He'll only know that. Like a lot of people are pointing at the ground and their dog downs, and they can say down 100 times, but he won't down until they point at the ground. That's because the physical overrides the verbal. And what I want to get is that verbal will predict the physical. Yuki, sit. Good. Sit. And then I'll help him with the physical. No, hi, I know that's eat the face, but this is why I don't name it too early, because he might go clown and do 1,000 other things, and now sit means nothing, because he did 1,000 other things. I also didn't pay him, which is helpful. Sit. Good. There you go, buddy. We'll try a DOWN if I can get him to come over here and do it. I'll say you keep down, and then I'll help him. Good. Then the mark. And I could mark that, again, I could mark that with the down itself. Once he's already down, down, and then pay him again. Down, and then pay him again. Down, and then pay him again. Down. Same thing over and over and over. I'm just reinforcing that thing that he's doing is what down is. We'll do that again. Down. And then I'll help him. Good. He's kind of going to it anyway. And the likelihood that he's going to go to down is pretty high because he goes to down all the time now. After he figured out that it worked, it was really hard for him at first, but after he figured out that it worked, he's like, I'm all about downs, John. I'll do those all day. Hi, you're crazy. And we're almost done because you can't eat that much at one time. Come here. Good. All right, Yuki, ready to try some more? Ready? Down. And then I'll help him. He has no idea what the word means. He knows what the lure means. So I need to separate the two if I want him to understand what the word means. Okay, ready? Down. Good. just has to be a little delay there, a little half-second delay. That helps him get it. Good. Down. Down. What I'm trying not to do is do down. I'm trying to do down and then pay. Down and then pay. Down and then pay. If he's doing the thing. Or down and then move. Hey, Yuki. Come here, Yuki. Down. Yeah, he was already thinking about going down. You can see it in his whole body language. Good job, buddy. Ready? Come on, Yuki. Yeah. Okay. Good. See? Yeah. Okay, ready? Here we go. Stand. Nice. Nice. Stand's one I need to reinforce a little bit more because we haven't done a lot of that one. He loves the down now. Stand. Nah, you're crazy. Go over here. And by stand, I'm just helping him. Good. So this position pays too. If you only do one whole bunch, he'll start picking that one all the time because it's the easy one for him. Like down is the easy one for him. Sit was the easier one. Now down's the easy one. So I'm going to make stand the easy one. Good. Good. Hey. Another puppy over on the other side of the fence who's mad because he can't reach his bone. Dalton! Dalton! Oh my goodness, Dalton, you'll be fine. Stand. Yeah. Good job, buddy. All right, that's about all for this little meal session. We'll save some for later. Video you later, huh, buddy? Thanks for coming. Fun to play with these little tiny, cute little monkeys. He's a cute boy. Spastic, but he's cute. And he's learning. He just picks this stuff up really fast. It's the consistent effort of doing the things with him. He's been doing quite a few different things, but he's doing, for his food work, being really consistent on what pays and what doesn't. Jumping on me doesn't pay. Barking and screaming doesn't pay for him. And he will figure these things out, and he'll start doing the things we want him to do because he wants to get paid.